Hello, Dr. Samkendlovu. Surprise! Mr. Freddy Conso has sent me and he says you are a huge ninja. Happy birthday, my love. May you continue to age gracefully. May all your wildest dreams come true. I do hope that this shout out will have made your day the same way that your man was like, she's going to be so excited. May you continue, obviously, as I said, to gracefully grow, more success, more wealth, more love, more money, of course. Peace, joy, and happiness, honey. You know, and I am so thankful that I got to partake in this surprise for you. Joe Man actually put some money down to make sure that you were happy today, so that is something that I have to say that is really great, and I'm sure that it's gonna make sure that your day is really good. Now, my ninjas, please do help me and wish our Dr. Ninja a happy birthday. Please flood her page, follow her, and just send her happy birthday messages just to make sure that her day is extra special. Love you so much, and thank you for loving me, and thank you for supporting me. Man, you guys are just always the best, so thank you, my doctor. Mwah. Happy birthday.
You have loga, facing over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Hey, hey, hey. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your KL Owamie aka Bisphere Focal, praying back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I must doing the welcome. Please do ensure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at Boldly Owamie. I would like to say happy birthday to our doctor. Once again, it is actually her birthday today, as you guys saw. It was very sweet that her man actually came to me and paid to say, hey, she loves you so much, and I would like for you to do a shout out for her. He's not the first, I think this is the second, so I'm really proud of you ninjas. Y'all are getting some really good men in your life, so thank you, Mr. Freddy. But anyway, my ninjas, today we're gonna go ahead and get into this chende. So today I'm gonna read you guys a statement that is actually coming from Mr. and Ms. Romeo. Not Romeo, man. Like Mr. Romeo and Miss Basisana Khumalos, right? Now, for some of you guys that do not know, they sued Phamotse for defamation of character, and she has been found guilty in 4 counts. Allegedly, they say all 4 counts. So I guess 4 counts were brought against her. Her lawyer couldn't even ponyesa her with one. All of them down. It's not funny, it's not a funny situation. I mean, at this point, child, pray and fast. And maybe sniff, cause chill. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and read the statement, and then we're gonna talk about it. This is the first time that I'm reading it. Obviously, I always love that my reactions are genuine. So it says, statement of Mr. and Ms. Romeo and Basisana Khumalos on the outcome of the court proceedings involving Ms. Jackie Phamotse on September the 21st, 2023. 21st, right? Mr. and Ms. Khumalos welcome the outcome of the proceedings involving a case of defamation against Ms. Jackie Phamotse. The court has found Ms. Phamotse guilty on 2 counts of crimen injuria, 1 count of criminal defamation. This is the first time I'm actually hearing it. I need to actually look up this one. Criminal defamation. Criminal. Yeah. And 1 count of contempt of court, right? Oh, so criminal defamation is the same as defamation of character, I think so. So We are relieved that the saga has now been dispensed with, and that our families can start a moment of reflection, healing, and recovery. This ordeal has been a severe test on the bond of family and friends. Our children have been devastatingly impacted by these demeaning allegations. We watched with pain. Their psychological beings, social lives, and self-esteem taking unimaginable knocks. As business people, our ability to pursue sustainable livelihoods were hamstrung, with some businesses prospects being brought to a halt. We're grateful for the immense support received from family, friends, and greater South African community at large. We wish to appeal to South Africans to exercise extreme caution when using social media platforms, to at least desist from bullying, making false accusation, and defamatory remarks about our fellow citizens. Social media remains a powerful avenue through which we can empower and educate each other. It is therefore critical, and it is not used as an outlet to defame, disparage, and besmirch. Chikwechi noni choya to the public of the not the public, man, the private of the underneath private school, because wow, the South African justice system remains the most resilient in the world. We appreciate and delight with which the matter was dealt with, and hope that true to form, the courts will continue to agitate on these matters with a fastidious eye. At this point, they're just showing off shame. Steady and stern hand, said the Khumalos. Okay, so they're saying that the sentencing is obviously going to be ended on the 24th of October 2023. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like summarize the statement for you guys. So basically they're just thanking obviously the justice system. Of course they'd be delighted or delightful or combating, I don't know what the hell, of the outcome, because they won, and I'm really happy for you guys. So congratulations on your win. This took 5 years, and I feel like 5 years way too long. And so obviously right now they did win. So they are talking about how this actually impacted them, their children's psychological, which means that they might actually, if it is that within these 5 years they were taking their kids to see psychologists so that their kids could be able to deal with this situation due to maybe the bullying that they were facing at school, because of what Miss Jackie Phamotse has said, they can actually have a legal right to take all those medical bills for the past 5 years, Kaloko, and put them on Miss Jackie Phamotse's tab, honey. Okay, and now they're talking about they had some businesses that had to come to a halt, or rather some projects that were halted, which means that they did lose money. So before even like Jackie Phamotse having to pay for defaming their name, she would also have to compensate them for the businesses that they lost because of what she actually said. If they can prove all these things in court, trust and believe the tab is gonna go to Miss Jackie Phamotse, not to talk about the lawyer fees for the past 5 years, which they do have a right to can actually say that, yo, I want it actually on Miss Jackie Phamotse's tab, and then the amount of money for the defamation of character. For me, honestly, at this point, I just feel like you need to stop running your mouth if you know your ways can't cash. Because now we're about to be bankrupt for what? For what? Now I feel like the biggest allegations obviously that were there was that there was an insinuation that Miss Khumalo or Mr. Khumalo was actually gay, or rather I guess bi, and he would have some sexual intercourse with young boys, apparently a famous boy, whatever. Obviously now they did sue and they did win, which means that whatever it is that Jackie Phamotse was saying, she failed to prove. And so Musa Kaula is out here, you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and just play this clip for you guys. So go out there and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Well, crazy how everybody dies. But Karabo also died. Karabo Chavez. Don't you know Karabo?
Teach me this, but I can't lie. Introduce you to my people. Like
Yeah, Karabo is a gay from the past, and then his life was short-lived.
what happened?
But Karabo, when I am thinking Jakey is talking about, when Jakey is talking about the whole thing with the Romeo and the whatnot and the secret society bitch, let me tell you that Karabo was fucking Romeo. I think everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. If we backtrack, if you're new to the thing, Karabo was friends with what's the gay from Tsakani somewhere in the East End. They were friends. Something Kardashian. They used to call themselves. Like this is a true story. I'm not lying.
No, I'm just listening, please.
This is.
I don't want to get sued by.
What's that Kardashian bitch? He used to call himself something Kardashian. They were friends, and I'm talking Twitter 2012 Twitter when Nonke and them was having a meltdown and the whatnot.
Yes. I saw you were also Nagato was bringing up those tweets to me.
Yeah, because I've been around, bitch. That shit comes from there. That Karabo and this Kardashian, he used to call himself. I'll remember his name as I continue to tell the story and the whatnot. And that's when I would say Jakey was aware of this story. This is even before Jakey's books. The Bear, when it came, I think it came like 2014, 2015. That was later. But the shit that Jakey is talking about is, if you've been around enough, you would know it comes from 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
Hence, in my head, Jakey is not lying. She may have failed to prove it in the court, but bitch, everybody knows.
Now, at this point, I just feel like Musa Kaula is like a dead man walking for me. I think that he knows that at this point he has nothing to lose. In my personal opinion, even his freedom is not even sure. It's not make sure if he's gonna be a free man for long, because you guys do know that he's Mr. Mastabzo. He likes, the stabbing and the killing of people. Or rather, let me say he has done that. So yeah, he did that. So we don't know, so I think even he doesn't know if his freedom is even certain, and I think that's why he can be able to make such allegations and be okay with it. I mean, at the end of the day, if Jakey Phamotse failed to prove it in court in 5 years, does Musa Kaula really think that he can go out there and prove what he was actually saying? Like, he's just somebody that has nothing to lose. So I in my opinion anyway, but anyway, obviously moving on, yes, I do also have to say that I was quite shocked to see him back with Inumrolo, because last I checked, I thought they blocked each other. They said a lot of crap. So I guess that friendship is just also toxic. It's like two toxic people meeting. I guess that they find comfort in each other because wow, they are toxic. Okay, if you look at the things that they do online, toxic. But anyway, I also do want to say that Jakey Phamotse's books have gone on sale, massive sale. The lowest price that I saw for one was like 80 rands. Like, her books, even on Take a Lot, some I think that there was a book that was like almost half price, if not half price, being on sale and stuff. So I don't know, is it a matter of like maybe they're trying to sell as much as they possibly can now, and then she can get the money and cash out? Because at the end of the day, after the 24th of October, there's definitely going to be an order that will come out that I'm definitely sure is not going to be favorable towards Miss Jakey Phamotse, since she actually lost. So I don't know what is the reason for that, but I did find it to be like, damn, like wow, as low as $80, like you could get one of Jakey Phamotse's books. Okay, okay. I've seen that, you know, in her stories, because ninjas were sending me stuff since obviously we blocked each other. But I did see that it was almost like, you know, there was some motivational speaking moments, the posts that she was actually sharing and stuff. And I did see that there were a few people that were actually supporting her, and I'm just like, why are you supporting her in lies? You know, like, I think that even though you like someone, when they do something wrong, you are supposed to actually talk about it, to say, yo bro, like, you really did wrong over there, which she really did, you know. Her statement obviously caused a lot of havoc for a family, for kids, for, you know, even this, anyway, let me not. But anyway, do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. From Owamie, I love you guys, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye ninjas.